I know. Hello, welcome to Home for Every Season. My name is Maureen. I am the owner and the designer here at this page. Today we have lots of sunshine in my area of the world, as you can see on my phone. And come on in, you guys. I am with Adventures in Crafting, and today is Crafter's Choice. So right up before me was Marsha's Crafty Creations, and then right after me will be Kathy with CC Redesigns. So come on in, guys. Say hello when you get here. We'll see if our comments are all up and working good. And then if you're on here after I have already ended my live, please say hello and put hashtag replay, and I will be sure to come back and say hello to you. Hi, Robin. Hello, Helen. How are you guys? Can you see the sun in my, can you guys see okay? Like down here is where it's important. I can see the sun. It's coming in from my sliding doors in the back. It's really bright, you guys. I apologize. Maybe it's my, hold on, guys. Maybe that is a smudge on my thing in the back. Let me look. Hold on. Let me try to wipe this off a little bit, you guys. Hold on. Hopefully I won't turn anything off or anything. Oh. Okay, you guys still there? Hold on, guys. Is that a little better? No, it's the sunshine. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't my lens, but it's not. Hi, Heidi. Hello, Christine. Hello, Melanie and Nancy and Lauren. Did I miss anybody else? If anyone commented before Heidi, please come back and say hello again. I missed you when I was trying to make sure that that beautiful sunshine coming in wasn't a smudge. Hi, Barbara. Hello, Shannon. How are you? Hi, Lori. How are you? I hope you're all having a beautiful, wonderful Sunday. Hello, Michelle. How are ya? So what I'm going to do with you guys today is we're all hearing all about the smash cans, right? So a lot of us, not a lot of us, but some people, I was one of them, we didn't know at first that we couldn't use a can that was rounded. Do you see how it's rounded right there? These you cannot use for smashing. However, you don't need to throw these away, you guys. You can still repurpose those cans and use them to decorate with. You're driving? Well, drive careful, Lauren. Hello, Coastal Creations. How are you? Hi, Tony. How are you? All right, guys. So what I want to do you remember the lemon napkins that I had sold to you guys? Hi, Shirley. How are ya? I'm going to try one of those on this smash can, just to get the pop of yellow on there. And then what I would do is fill the inside of this can after we get it Mod Podged. We will fill it with, well, we're going to make the flowers. And then the clay has to dry before you can put a stick in it and stand it straight up. Otherwise, it'll fall, as you know. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Susan. But this is one of the flowers that will go in. This one is done. So I can put this one in there to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Hi, Penny. How are ya? You guys are awesome. Look how many people are here already. Wow, you guys. Thank you so much. So I ran to the UPS store today, and on the way back home, I stopped at the Dairy Queen and got us a box of dilly bars. Do any of you like dilly bars? And if you do, what is your favorite flavor? I bought 2 boxes because we have a large family. And so, you know, as people pop in and out, they can grab a dilly bar if they'd like. It's summertime, right? Almost summertime. I bought butterscotch and cherry. What kind do you guys like if you eat them? Some people don't like dilly bars, maybe. These little napkins are kind of hard. It's almost like this one doesn't have a paper on the back of it. I'm wondering if I already... No, it has to have a paper, you guys. Hold on. Sometimes these papers are not as easy as you would think they should be to get apart, right? There has to be a back on this. Hold on, you guys. I'm fighting with this silly napkin. Do you guys know if the Dollar Tree napkins? Yeah, I got it. Goodness gracious, you guys. It's a really thin piece of napkin after you get that white. So the first thing you want to do when you do these cans is make sure that you get the white backing off of your napkin. You're going to see me do that right now. I don't want to rip my other part. All right, so you just take your napkin, all right, and you very, very carefully and gently pull that white off of the part that you're going to use. Hi, Diana. How are you? I don't know what they are. You don't know what a dilly bar is? A dilly bar is a round ice cream circle on a stick, and then it's dipped in coating, and you can get several different flavors from the Dairy Queen. I know they have cherry and chocolate, mint, and butterscotch. And there might be other flavors that I'm unaware of. But we really like the, I like the butterscotch, and my daughter, she likes the cherry. My husband loves the cherry. Hi, Margaret, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Hi, Michelle, how are you? All right, guys, so we have that. So if you have a lot of rounded cans, not knowing, just say you saved cans and you thought you could use them for your smash can, but you can't if it has this, see how it's round? It can't be like that. It has to be a top like this, all right? It has to have the flat on top and bottom in order for you to smash it. However, you can still use these. You can use them for little, you know, as a little thing on your table and put your utensils in it, your pens, your scissors, all kinds of things. We're going to put little flowers in it. So that's what we're doing. So I want to look at this and see what it's going to look like. I just want the yellow on it. I really don't know. Let's measure it this way. So we'll put this all around. Hopefully this will work this way. Yeah, that'll work. So we're going to put it that way. And that'll almost not cover on that one side. That's all right. It'll work though. All right. Let's do it, you guys. Let's try it. I just wanted to make sure it would work. You're outside? Awesome. Hi, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. How are you? Thank you, Margaret. You don't have a Dairy Queen near you? Oh, I'm sorry. We have several in Billings. We love the Dairy Queen. They're very prominent in Montana. They're everywhere here, as far as I know. I grew up with a Dairy Queen just a couple of blocks from my childhood home, and we would get to walk over there and, you know, have Dairy Queen. It was fun. And so I have always enjoyed the Dairy Queen for a lot of different things, you guys. All right, I'm going to use this big paintbrush to put the glue that I'm using is premium decoupage. I got it from, it's an Aleene's product. All right, this is what I like to use until I run out of it, you guys. I bought it on clearance at, looks like Walmart, for $3 quite a while ago. It's a big bottle. Hi, Brooke, how are you? Thank you so much. It has been so beautiful, Cheryl. How are you? Hi, Kathy, how are you? We're going to come see you next. Thank you, Brooke. All right, guys, let's get this. You have to be careful, you guys. You don't want to cut yourself on the metal when you're doing these cans. So just, you know, take it slow. Be careful. The big part of this project isn't really even the artwork on the can. It's more of what's going inside my can. I will be making clay flowers for it and adding some faux greenery to it. I have one close. You'll have to go try them. They're so good. Have you never had one, Diana? I love dilly bars. They're just a nice little treat. And you know, they're pre-packaged. They come in a little wrapper, and you don't have to scoop them or anything. And you don't have anybody saying she got more than I did. It's a perfect thing for, you know, if you have kids over or whatever. I like them. All right, so I just put a coat of glue all around this can. I didn't even think to paint it, you guys, before I started. What was I thinking? Okay. Smash can decoupaging. So sorry, I'm a few. Yes, Brooke, how are you? That's what I'm doing. I will be using clay too, though, guys. I have a bunch of flowers in front of me, cutters. We have a whole lot of stuff here. What am I looking for, you guys? All right, we're going to cut this in half. So you could actually make 2 of these little cans off of 1 napkin. And it is the lemon print that I'm using. Isn't that pretty? I just want the yellow on there. I just want it to have a nice yellow tint. And you're going to see the lines through there and everything. I didn't think this out very well, did I? That's okay. We'll fix it up. We'll make it look good, you guys. I'm not very good at the Mod Podging thing, you guys. I really haven't done it that many times. Not enough to say I'm very good at it, that's for sure. But I do want to get better at it, and you'll never get better at something. Like I tell you guys, you can't get better at something if you're not willing to experience the whatever, you know, the hard part of learning how to do something. You can't grow if you're not willing to do that. You got to be willing to take a risk. My neighbors next door, it looks like they're putting a garden in. I'm thinking I should put a garden in again, you guys.
When would you have time for that?
Hannah just said, when would you have time for that? Well, Hannah, I'll make you come weed it. Gross, Hannah said. Hannah, I love you. You guys, Hannah is a funny kid, isn't she? She's not a kid. She's 32 years old, but she is funny.
Very set in my ways.
Oh, my gosh. What?
I'm very set in my ways.
She's very set in her ways. Oh, she's funny. Hi, Becca. How are you? You love the mixed decoupage with clay accents. Me too, Brooke. Hi, Teresa. How are you? All right, guys. So there is the first little part on there, all right? And what's really nice about these is when you get them wet, it just rips right off. So here it's just, you know, I just want that little splash of color on there, like I said in the beginning. And then when I put this on the other side of it, it should make it easy to tear off on the bottom down there. So now we're just going to put a nice coat on top of this. I have been ruining so many brushes, you guys, with my glue. It's terrible. Azrael, I'm live. Did you guys hear him? He's just making noise. He's happy, he just said.
I don't know why.
He don't know why, but he's happy. When he's happy, he makes noise, evidently. Are you laughing?
Yeah, that was cute.
It was. You sound like an elephant.
Why?
I love you, son. Thank you so much, Becca. Becca, I loved your shoe collection. I felt really silly, you guys, after I got done and I was watching you, Becca, I realized, oh, Hannah was right. She said, Mom, I don't think you're supposed to make something that you're like obsessed with. Because, I was talking about how I'm obsessed with clay. And it was supposed to be something that you collect. Well, I guess mine was rhinestones. Because I am obsessed and I have quite the collection of bling. But when I saw Becca's, I was like, oh no, I did do it wrong. Not necessarily wrong, but I could have showed you guys some of my collections that I have of different things. I just don't know how I would have crafted with those things. So, I don't know. I did finish that cake though. Some of you may have seen it. Hello, Marilyn. How are you, sweet friend? I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right, guys, now we're going to peel this bottom right off. It'll just come right off. So easy to do. All right, and then we're just going to set this aside and let it dry while we work on our cookies. I have quite the collection of napkins now from all of the crafters that sell them. Hanny, can you come here? Just since you're here, I'll use your expertise. Yeah. Will you put this? There's a jar on the counter that's empty. Okay. I think it's empty. Will you fill it with real hot water, some Dawn dish soap, and put that down in it?
Here. I wasn't leaving you, honey. Come on.
All right, guys, let me get this little tiny bit of glue off my hands that I got on me. Hello, Mary. How are you? Sitting on your front porch with your granddaughter and great-grandson. That's awesome. Hi, Paige. How are you? Is it Paige? I hope it's Paige since I said hello. Oh, my gosh. Hello, Mary. How are you? All right. It's so good to have so many people on here. 41 people, you guys. Wow. Yours was a weird obsession? I didn't think so, Lauren. Lauren, I missed quite a bit of yours. I'm so sorry. I was, that time of the night gets kind of hectic for me, and so I saw parts of it. I don't think any of us have a weird obsession, you guys. I think we all do what we love. Here's that cake that I made yesterday, you guys. It turned out gorgeous. Look at it all blinged up. Isn't that pretty? So it's got the, remember I told you I was going to do the, what's it called? Glitter rope. It's glitter rope. And so there's the glitter rope, and then the red, white, and the blue, and the ice cream has all that on it. It turned out, and then the insides of the cakes have lots of sprinkles. It turned out beautiful, you guys. It is a really nice, very nice cake. Thank you, Christina. I had a lot of fun making that with you guys yesterday. All right, I'm going to fold this over and set this to the side. Hannah, come get Crimson, please. Crim, go in the front room with your mama. You're too loud right there. All right, guys. Now what I want to do is make some flowers to put inside this little can. You don't need very many flowers because it's just a tiny little can. It's an old, probably an old soup can is what it looks like. It's really tiny. And so like I said, this is one flower that is finished that can go in it. Hi, Dee. How are you? Thank you, Tony. I loved making that cake. Thanks, Lauren. Thank you, Lori. Thanks, Marilyn. It is a very pretty cake. It is for sale. If anybody would like to purchase it, just let me know. It is for sale. Okay, guys, so I have all these cookie cutters for flowers. As you can tell by the thing back there that I made, I really enjoy working with flowers. I even have a little cutter that is a watering can. Isn't that cute? I don't know what color we would make it, but it's there. So I'm going to do this round one. This was the same size as this pointy flower. So we'll have two different kinds of flowers in there. Hi, Diane. How are you? All right, that one was pink. So let's do, there's yellow on the can. Let's do a purple flower. Hi, Pam. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who came in late, I said that I went to the UPS store today, dropped everything off. That is a good feeling, you guys. When I do my live sale tomorrow, it'll be a fresh start. I have no packages here whatsoever that didn't go out. That's not true. One got paid last night, the final one, and hers is the post office. Hers is not UPS. So that one is sitting there, but it will go out. Thank you, Diane. I love to do flowers. I love flowers, period. I do. I'm a flower girl. Hi, Laura. How are you? All right, guys. So we're just going to roll this purple dough or clay. And we're going to use that round, the little round one. I do want this clay to be a little bit thicker. I don't want my ends, my petals, or anything like that to be curling up on me, okay? And I want them to be nice and thick. Just take our rolling pin and pop it right out. Remember, I like to take a little tiny brush, something real tiny. Let's see. There's a tiny one. And I like to go in and just smooth out my edges. Just make each little flower petal look the best that it can and get all those little ridges off of there from the cutter. You're watching the other live. Watched Crappy Ma'am and a couple others. Awesome, Pam. I know Mariposa's Creations. I was just watching her. She was having her bling sale. I wanted those star earrings that she had, and I was driving to deliver them packages. And then I remembered that she was coming on, and so when I pulled into the drive-thru at the Dairy Queen, I turned on my phone, and just in the nick of time, you guys, there were them earrings. It was like perfect timing. Thank you, Laura. I like my blouse. It's very pretty, you guys. It's just flowers. I think I got it from the Shabby Tree. I'm pretty sure that's where I got this shirt. Glue on my fingers. All right, guys, here is this little purple flower. All right, and it is little like this one. Okay, very tiny. So now we're going to make a center like we did this one. Let's do it in orange. I think purple and orange look really good together. We'll use the bright red. It's orange. Hannah, will you please come get him? Huh? He's sitting right at the bottom, right below me, honey. I mean, playing with this. He's just, no, I don't want him down there, Hannah. No, he's not. He's being really noisy with his little car.
Come on. No. Come on, me.
Thank you, Kathy. I love the Shabby Tree too, Pam. Barb is an amazing, amazing person. I love her. I was watching her, when's the last time I watched her? Friday night. She was doing, what was she doing on Friday night? She was using her strips where she pulls the rug apart. Have any of you made anything with the Five Below rugs? I bought 2 of them. I had to order them online because I don't have a Five Below in my area. You have that flower cutter? Awesome, Brooke. What was I saying? Anyway, I made the pumpkin that she does with those. Thank you, sweetheart. Love you. I did her pumpkin, and that was really fun to do. I forgot to grab my little circle cutter, you guys. So I'm just going to use my scissors, and that'll be all right. I ordered a little tin of cutters from Lydia's Creations the other day, and I'm hoping that it'll be filled with all kinds of little tiny cutters that I can have right here on my table, because I have quite the collection of cutters, and they're loud. I don't want to have to go through them. I already read all your comments. All right, guys. So here is...
Yeah, that'll work. Come on, Lovey.
Honeycomb.
Okay, so I put that orange on here, and now I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it in. I want it to be a little bit thick, kind of like this other one. It's not going to be as thick as that one was because I wasn't thinking of it that way. But you'll see. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There's our handmade center for it. It's cute. All right. So there's that little flower. And with this little flower, and they're cute. And I think I will be able to put sticks in it, right away because they're thick. I think it'll stand up just fine. I didn't go to watch her Friday night because I had to work early Saturday morning. Oh, yeah, she was doing something with her Five Below things, I believe. And then over the weekend, she did a purse style show. I love her. She's so precious. Okay, guys, I'm going to put this. I forgot to put that orange back in. How many of you on here love to watch the Shabby Tree? Thank you, Melanie. How are you? Did you make it to your mom safe and sound? Or are you already back home? That was quite a while ago when I saw you say you were on the road. You might be already back home now. All right, guys. So we have a pink flower and a purple flower. So now let's put in a blue flower. We'll do... Sorry, I can't get all my clay out on this table, you guys. We wouldn't have room to do anything. Actually, let's do a scarlet colored. Yeah, that'll be really pretty. All right, let's do this really pretty scarlet color. Oh yeah, you just seen her with the puppets today? I love her puppets. So when Barb first started doing those puppets, Bo he had not graduated from high school yet. This is how long I've been watching Barb. Several years. And Azrael loved the puppets. He thought those were the coolest thing ever. And he was little. He was probably 10, maybe, when she started doing the puppets. Maybe 11. So, yeah, he thought the puppets were pretty neat. And it was her and Bo. Her and Bo. Well, first she would do it. And then Bo was the other puppet. Oh, I loved the puppets. They were so cute. And then she wrote a book about the puppets. Hey, not he. Hey, not he. Hey, not he. What does that mean, Becca? Hey, Mel. He, Mel. Hey, Mel, not he. I get it now. Hey, Mel. She's saying hi to you. I see what you're saying now. I had to go back and read the comments a little bit. Thank you, Ruby. All right, guys. So now we're going to get a different kind of flower in here. Let's do... Let's do one of these. It's just a little... I think I took this one out of the playroom, actually. It's just a little... just a regular little cutter. Okay. It'll just give us a different little type of flower. So there's that little one. That'll be cute. And I put that clay away, didn't I? Did I? Make myself cuckoo, you guys. Cuckoo. 2 books now. Yes, that's right. 2 books. You're right. I forgot about that. All right. This one, we're going to do a little pop of yellow. I have a light yellow and orange, and we'll do this nice bright yellow. I'm looking at that can, you guys, and I don't know if I really... I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. Hi, Ramona. How are you? Thank you for being here. Okay, so now we're going to roll this out. I'm going to cut it with my scissors. My yellow clay is almost gone, you guys. And that clay that I'm using, it's at the end of its, life cycle. It's getting closer. Hi, Carol. How are you? You guys, if any of you are looking for headbands, Carol, she's right there, Carol Parcham's Crafts. She has some really cute headbands that she's selling. And so if you would, like to look her page up or anything, I'm sure she would love to talk to you. All right, guys, there is the yellow. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did. What I'm doing, I put that clay down in the center, and then I take my fingers and I just kind of move it around, and it pushes that clay up to where it makes it, it just brings it up. I don't know how to describe it. It pulls your clay up to where it's in a nice little circle to where it makes the clay higher. It brings it up. Gives your center a thicker piece than what you start with before you start doing that. I'm making, Carol, I did a can with a napkin, and it is a rounded bottom, so not all cans can be smashed. If it has a round bottom, you can't smash it for the smash can effect, but you can still use those cans that some of us saved, I was one of them, before we knew that it had to be flat on top and bottom. And so I'm just using I had these probably from when Barb showed the smash can many, many, many years ago. Thanks, Pam. I like bright yellow too. And so I'm just, that was the clay bag. That was the clay bag. That was funny. Thank you. My blouse is very pretty. Thank you so much. So I'm just showing that you don't have to throw away those cans, you guys. There's many things that you can do with them. You could even make a little wind chime or something with these. Don't throw them away just because the bottom is rounded. And don't think that you can't, if it's impossible to find a can with the flat edge on it, then, and all you have is a round one, you can still create with it, all right? You just can't smash it. That's all. That's what I'm doing. And I'm making flowers to put inside that smash can. So now we have 3 flowers, and that will be plenty for that little tiny can. So this one I blinged up with pink rhinestones, as you can see. And now I need to do these other 2, and I'm going to, let me look here. It is warm here. I don't know what the temperature is, you guys, but it feels warm. I also have some little paper flowers that I might glue to the outside of the can. All right, we'll see. Let's see what rhinestones we have over here in front of me, you guys. I have a lot of rhinestones. Let's look at this one right here. I have all my glues in front of me too, you guys. Oh gosh. I got these little containers from Lydia's Creations. And sometimes I think I have them so full that my little drawers get stuck on me. Yeah, Ramona, right? Do you remember those when we were younger? Those were funny. Okay, I think I'm going to add some of these half pearls to this one right here. I think that'll be really pretty. So let me just put a little ring of liquid fusion around that clay right there real quick. Actually, I'm going to use Aleene's. Thanks, Carol. It'll be cute when it's all done, you guys. It really will. We'll put a little bit of glitter on here also after I get done with the half pearls. Let's do it half at a time so our glue doesn't dry out on us. Since I have the windows open, it'll get warm in here. You know what I mean? There's a little breeze going, and it'll dry my clay on me. All right, so I just put a little bit of glue on half of that flower. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? I'm just spreading that glue out. Taking it all the way to the ends of the little points. I didn't straighten that cookie cutter out like I normally do, guys. You guys should have said, Maureen, you didn't do it with your brush. All right, we'll set that down. And we'll dump some of these out. I'm going to put different sizes of this thing on here. I'm putting 3 different sizes of the little half pearls. They're pink. I'll show you in just a second. That way I don't use up all of one size, you guys, because I don't want to do that. There's even another smaller size I could have used. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. Isn't that pretty? The glue will dry clear, and it'll be clear. All right. I'll be so glad when that gallon is gone. There's still a lot in there, though. And that's okay. I can be the person that comes on here, you guys, and shows you the things to not buy. Don't buy glue that's white. It dries clear, but when you first start doing your project, it, kind of freaks people out when your glue is white. But it does dry clear.
1998 Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, I got a little bit of extra glue on that one. All right. Did you guys all have fun this weekend? Anybody do anything really fun and exciting? Hi, Becky. Thank you, Carol. Thanks, Pam. Thank you, Robin. All right, guys, let's keep going around here. Got to look at my pattern again.
Dodge Viper ACR.
This really is very, very pretty. Okay, that worked out good. So now you can see the half rhinestones all the way around, all right? When that glue dries, I promise you, it will be beautiful. Now, before that glue dries, though, we do want to get a little bit of glitter on that. So let's move everything out of the way. We've got 20 minutes, you guys. Thanks, Robin. How are you today? Before I do that, let's put a little bit of glue in the center. And then that can have some glitter on it also. Hi, Tasha. How are you? Lots of people are out riding their motorcycles now. You see and hear them all over town. Some people got to use them all winter because we really had such a mild winter. I've seen hornets, you guys. They're huge. Remember I told you guys, some of you'll remember on one of my lives I shared that there was a big black bug. I don't know what the big black bug was, but today I saw yellow jackets, and I'm not kidding you. He had the longest legs on him that I've ever seen. Ever. I don't think they froze at all. I think they had all winter long to keep growing. Not really. I know that they don't do that, but you know what I'm saying, you guys. Darn it. We needed that hard freeze to freeze everything. Got something in my glitter. Hold on. Okay. Look how pretty that is with the glitter on it. All right, so there is that little flower. Now we'll put our glitter back in our container. And now we're going to work on our purple flower. And to do the purple flower, let's see, what do we want to do with the purple flower? Let's give the purple flower some purple rhinestones, like polka dots, in the center of the orange, just to do something different for it, okay? So with that one, we will use little dots of Liquid Fusion. I'm doing good, Tasha. Thank you. Thanks, Robin. All right, guys, so we're just going to put some little dots around here. Here and there. We'll do it all over on it, on the sides and everything. All right, so that has little dots. See the little dots of glue? Okay, now we're going to take some of these real pretty purple rhinestones. They're silver on the back and purple on the front. They're going to be pretty on this thing. All right, and we're just going to, oh, I dropped them, you guys, on the table, thank God. Oh, don't you hate it? That's one thing about being on a live, you guys, when you're hurrying. You're rushing around and you can spill stuff. Some people have spilt things and I can't imagine. Some of them have spilt things. I would have cried. I would have really cried if it had been me that spilt some of the things that some people have spilt. It makes me feel bad for them. All right, let's get little, turn that down a little, son. Thank you, bud. Azrael. Azrael. Hello? Are you down there?
I'm sorry.
Honey, please answer me when I say your name.
You were trying to pause everything. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
It's okay, buddy. Just, it was up too loud, honey.
What was up too loud?
Whatever you're listening to, sweetheart. This is pretty, you guys. So I'm just putting these cute little rhinestones on here as polka dots on top of the orange. That's the nice thing about flowers, you guys. It's endless. The ideas that you can do with a flower are absolutely endless. Your husband rode his motorcycle today. You did? I'm afraid of motorcycles, Pam. I don't like them. Thank you, Diana. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, when I was 12 years old, I had a motorcycle with an open exhaust fall over when we were on it, and it burnt my leg, and I just am leery of them. Look how pretty, you guys. So it's just little purple rhinestones. See that? On the orange. Now we need to figure out what we want to do on that purple petal. How much time do we got? 46 minutes. Our little can is all nice and pretty dry. It's dried enough for us to handle it. That little container is so full of rhinestones. Wow, that thing was full. Let me see. Let's get some orange ones. Orange half pearls, if I have them. I know I do, you guys. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. Okay. So let's put some orange half pearls on each of the little petals. That'll look cute. It'll just give us something different to have on here, all right? And it's quick and it's easy. Thank you, Kathy. All right, so now we're going to put a little dot. I'm not going to put glitter on this flower. I don't want each of the flowers to be the same. I want them to be different and unique. So one has rhinestones and nothing in the middle. One has glitter all over and pink rhinestones, and this one has no glitter and two different colors and types, or one rhinestone and one half pearl. All right, it'll look fine. You want them to be different looking. We'll use this size right here. Oh. Sometimes these little, oh, I thought I had it picked up and it fell back out. Sometimes a little, he's home. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, now here's this one with the little half pearls. See how pretty that is, you guys? And it's different. Each flower is completely different. All right, now let's get them inside of our little smash can. Or not smash can, I'm sorry. Our little can. It's just a can, you guys. It's not smashed. We're seeing that it's okay to use a can with a rounded bottom. Hi, Barbara. And not smash it. We're leaving it as a can. It can be used. I'm putting flowers in mine as a decoration. But you could put yours, you could use one for utensils or pencils or whatever you want. These would make cute little Mayday baskets for a door if you put a little handle on it. You guys, if you go to a bakery and you see lollipop sticks that are colored, grab them. These make great, great sticks for all of your clay projects that you're doing. Okay, so we need a purple one and two pinks. And there's not two pinks, so I have to get a longer one. Oh, there's some pink ones. We have one pink, one purple, oh, they all just fell out, darn it. And then I have the great big long ones, you guys, and you can always break those down, all right? That one I'll do on the, that one would be pretty with the orange. I'm going to do that one orange and do two pinks. There we go. Gotta have fun, guys, even if it's just with the color of a stick. Enjoy all of it, the whole process of crafting. Gotta enjoy it, have fun with it. Hi, Karen, how are you? Thank you, Melanie. 10 minutes left, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Time really goes by fast when you're on here, doesn't it? Okay, so let's get our little sticks in here. I'm going to use, shoot, I didn't put a thing down inside there. And I don't have my hot glue on. Guys, I'm going to show you what the sticks look like, and I'm going to stick them in here to show you, but I'm going to have to take them back out. I'm going to have to turn, after I'm all done, turn my hot glue on, and, yeah, I'm going to have to turn the hot glue on and put some styrofoam in the bottom of that, or some rocks. If you don't have styrofoam, you can use rocks. I do have rocks. Hanny, are you busy? Hannah? Oh, she must have went outside with the baby, you guys. I just heard the door. All right, look how pretty, you guys, with the colored stick. Isn't that cute? How simple was that, you guys? Pretty simple, huh? Very, very easy to do. All right, there's that one. And then I'm going to do two different pink colors because I've got this this color here. That one's actually purple, isn't it? That's okay. We're going to use this color. So I'm going to do two larger sticks and the smaller stick for the front of it. You usually do want to wait until your clay is a little bit drier to try and get your sticks up inside of there. I'm being very gentle and careful. And don't push your stick in or you'll move your clay and distort it. You want to twist like this. All right, twist your sticks in. There's that one. Okay, so let's put them in here. We'll put that one going that way, that one going that way. I'm going to bling this little can up, you guys. I'm going to put some different things on it. This pink flower is completely dried, which is really nice. All right, we'll put that one right there. All right, guys. There are the three little flowers that are in there. All right. Let me grab something, you guys. How much time do we got? We got enough time. I wish, Azrael, I don't think he'll be able to help me, you guys. I'll use buttons. Always just make do with what you got, you guys. Pivot. It's called pivoting. All right, I'm going to dump these little buttons in. I can dump them back out afterwards. Perfect. Now we can get our little flowers in there, and hopefully the little buttons will hold them up a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. Rocks would work really good, you guys. If you buy those little bags of rocks at the Dollar Tree, they work really well. Come on. It's not really working for me, guys. Sorry. All right. Then I have a little bit of greenery. It's all going to be different than what you see, guys. It'll be permanent. I'll make it better when I get off of here. Right now, I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what it's going to look like, okay? So now I have this long bush right here. I was using this for carrots when I was making the carrots, you guys. And so I'm just going to take it and put a little bit of greenery down inside my can. Remember, it'll be better, guys, when I get it completely done. Right now, it's just in a very temporary thing just to show you what it's going to look like. All right, guys. It'll look something like this. Falling over on me. All right, guys. So there is the general idea. You get the gist of it, right? So just a little can with your napkin Mod Podged on it. Your little clay flowers. I put buttons in there, you guys. That's not how it's going to be. And then I put some little greenery inside the can to fill it in a little. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hello, Patricia. And so this gives you the general idea. And then you can take buttons. I like to use buttons a lot. And you can glue little flower-shaped buttons onto your can. All right. Or you could use the paper flowers. You could put paper flowers on it. You could put paper flowers and then put a little button in the center of the paper flower, all right? So when you see this again, it will be blinged up. It'll be fancier. I'll fix it and work on it, all right, guys? So there is the beginning of my project, which is how to take a rounded bottom can and still use it without smashing it, all right? So there it is. Little clay flowers. They're pretty, you guys. So just be creative, you guys, with what you have. Sometimes you don't have exactly what you need, but you can pivot and make something beautiful anyway, all right? So up next is Kathy with CC Redesigns. I want to thank Melanie and Stephanie, not Stephanie, what am I saying? Sandy and Shannon for doing so much hard work behind the scenes so that all of us presenters can come on here and craft with you guys. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. I've had a great day. Yeah, this would be very cute for Mother's Day, you guys. Absolutely, Tony. That's a great idea. Or Secretary's Day. There's all kinds of things. If you, Secretary's Day, Teacher's Day, for your child to give to their teacher. There's all kinds of things that you can do with this. There it is. It's endless, you guys. So many little ideas. And you don't have to put flowers in it. You can just bling up this can and use it as a pencil can or something, all right? So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will talk to you guys all. I'll be on live tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for a live sale. So come join me if you're looking for anything. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys. Bye. We're going to go over now with CC Redesigns and show Kathy all the love. Bye, guys.